Hey everybody, I'm Corey.
LaQuita Marie.
I'm the blind guy.
I'm the wife.
And this is Our Life Live. It's a special show that we're going to be doing throughout the year as we go along to explain to you how we do life as a blind guy, how she does life as a wife, and how we work together to get things done. It's your chance to ask us questions about being a couple that has a blind spouse involved and a blind parent involved, and to ask us questions about the information that we present to you today, including some of our fantastic featured guests. We always have our special segments, Word on the Street.
Oh, we have a special guest today with Word on the Street. So you guys get ready. We have a very special guest that's going to give us our Word on the Street.
And we also have our 5-minute story segment that's going to feature LaQuita Marie and I. And today we have a special featured guest. She is a hot yoga instructor, and that has a lot of different connotations, and we'll let her explain that. She's also a very talented photographer, and she's a very, very special friend of ours, Miss Emily Thompson. We'll introduce her later on. We'll also have some Q&A with a question and answer segment with Ask a Blind Guy and his wife. Then at the end, we're going to have
plant-based treats. I have a basket full of goodies here, guys. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek into the goodie basket. I don't know if you can see this. My favorite right here in the back, it is cacao powder. So Corey, they can't see this cacao powder.
I can't either.
Yeah, you know Corey can't see, so that's another reason for this show. Because for Corey, I'll be explaining to him, the comments that are coming up. He can't see, but his eyes don't work. But Corey actually has a lot of insights. And so, Corey, you can continue. I'm going to not give away all my secrets here. You can continue with the introduction. And that way, I can actually start letting you know what some of the comments are here, because people are already chatting. And guys, your experience with Blind Guy, his wife, is live, is so that you can experience interacting with a blind guy, because I have to read all the comments. Corey can't see them, and so I've got to let him know that the folks are here. They're excited, like Shine Bright is in the house, and Global Green Book says, "One love, family." In the plantation listening. She's at work, unfortunately.
Shine Bright.
No, this is Global Green Book.
I know, but Shine Bright is in the house, but she's not shining bright. Yesterday, she bought us some 81-degree weather. Now look at what's going on outside. So we need to shine brighter, Shine Bright. Global Green Book, emancipation is going to come one day. So just hang in there.
Right. But she says she's so glad to catch the live stream. Fenice says, good morning.
Hey, Fenice Breton, how are you out there this morning? I know you got like 6 cups of coffee in you already, right?
Yes. And Morgan says, ooh, a special guest. So she is intrigued.
Morgan, we're about to get to our special guest, but make sure you hit that like button.
Speaking of the like button, Shine Bright is on it. She said, good morning. Make sure you smash the like button.
Smash it. Smash the like button. So, and don't forget to subscribe. And you can also partner with us by doing what, LaQuita Marie?
Well, we do have our Harambe for the Holiday show coming up. That's our annual show, and it's actually a Kwanzaa show. Kwanzaa is December 26th to January 1st, 7 days, and our organization that we started, Corey founded it, I'm the co-founder, we were together back then. So our organization, Atumpan, puts the show on every year, Harambe for the holidays. If you look at the ticker right there at the bottom, it will be live streamed December 26th, the first day of Kwanzaa.
The day after Christmas.
Always the day after Christmas, because that first day, the principle is unity. And so with that particular principle, we have to unite. We come together every year to create this show. Our special guest is going to be telling us about her involvement in that show. She's definitely worked on that project with us, but we definitely need your partnership. Every year we seek grants, we seek donations, because we have to pay for production costs, whether it's costumes, whether it's props, whether it's a videographer,
venue space, the
playbills, all that kind of stuff. And this year it's different because it's live streamed, so we have a whole new set of production costs. It just doesn't happen. So we have a green screen happening. We have a wonderful producer that will be on tomorrow's live show so that he can explain some of the technical things that go into that process. So that is part of the reason why when we ask you to please partner with us to Cash App hashtag blind guy his wife. That money goes directly to our 501c3 nonprofit account to pay for those expenses that we definitely incur every year. So, Corey, are we ready for our special guest of the day with the word on the street?
Yes, it's time for Word on the Street.
Thanks, Global Green Book. Smash that like button. I had to throw that in there. She just reinforcing it. Smash the like button.
Word on the Street today is smash the like. No, it's not. It's not smashing. Word on the Street today is being brought to you by a very special guest. Yesterday on our live, we introduced to you the word watoto, which means child in Swahili. So today we have two of our watoto, and I got to learn those Swahili numbers so I can start saying the numbers.
Yes.
But two of our watoto, our middle watoto, which is Christiana, and our youngest watoto, which is Coco, aka Camille, is her real name. So, ladies, come on board and tell us what the word on the street or the word of the day is today on the street.
All right. Hello, ladies. How are you today? All right. And so, if you can let us know, what is today's word on the street? Oh, wait a minute. I can't hear you. Can
We
you
are
unmute?
fine.
Yeah, okay, so let's try again.
How are you guys doing?
Today's word is
Oh, we can hear her now.
Harambe.
Okay, today's word is what?
You're in here.
Let's see if we can hear them. Now, Fanice says, my sister caught the live yesterday. She's so excited about being able to.
Harambe.
All right, thanks. She's so, we heard them that time. And Fanice says her sister is excited about being able to catch the live stream Harambe for the holidays this year. So our word on the street guests are going to come back in so that way they can see folks saying exciting things for them, like Chime Bright is saying Coco and Christiana in the house. So they had some technical issues. They're going to come back in. And while they come back in, before they come back in to tell us what Harambe means, Corey, why don't you give the people out here a little snippet of what this year's story is? Because Harambe for the holidays, it's a stage play. Corey writes the story as a play, and then we present it. So, Corey, we have some guests that look like they might be able to give us this word on the street. You want to try them, or you want to give a snippet of the story first?
Let's see if we can get our word on the street going. How you doing, ladybugs?
All right, so let's add them in and see how they're doing. Can you ladies hear us this time?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All right, great.
But your video is a bit laggy.
Yep, there is a little bit of a lag. So we will ask a question. We will pause and wait for the answer. First question, what is the word on the street and what does it mean?
The word on the street is Harambe.
Harambe means pull together in Swahili.
Kiswahili.
Harambe means pull together in Kiswahili.
All right, and so the next question is, Harambe for the holidays, or Pull Together for the Holidays, is the name of our show, and every year there's a subtitle. So like for this year, the subtitle is
Successful Day of Fishing.
Successful Day of Fishing. Girls, let us know how many years you have participated in this particular show, Harambe for the Holidays. Here they come. I think it's going to come in. The audio.
I participated like 10 or 9 years and 9
years.
Because Coco is 9 years old.
Not 9 years, 8 years.
All right, so Camille, you're 9, so you've been participating for about 8. We're going to actually say 6 in reality because you just started staying on the stage when you were 3 without crying or falling asleep.
Right.
And then, Christiana, you've been doing it since you were about 2. So like you said, about 9 years that you've been participating in Harambe for the holidays.
So these ladies, typically we have a Harambe Creed that we say or recite at the end of our dance theater classes. And we're all going to say it together, especially because there's sort of a lag. So Corey, you'll say it and I'll be the audience that repeats. And if Christiana and Coco think we did a good job, they will give us a thumbs up. If they think we did okay, they'll give us a sideways thumb. And if they think we did bad, they won't say anything. All right, we're ready.
So ladies, if you're watching us, make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Okay.
Ooh, a thumbs up. Okay, so just so you know, Corey, XDMC is listening while working. He wants to know if you will be reciting Dolomite because he needs to read some Willie Green to these folks here at work.
I'll see what I can do for you, XDMC. But
Sherry Bumbray is laughing at him and she says hello. And of course, we have Denise saying she remembers Coco as an itty bitty baby performing because yes, we put our Watoto or our children on the stage at the very beginning. And then finally, you know who was also in the house is Sid the Cool Kid Antoine. Hey
Sid
there,
the Cool
Sydney.
Kid Antoine, Nikki, Roderick, Sydney. Thanks for joining us today. XDMC, I gotta do this one for you. He was born son of Byfred, brother of Al. Betty, I'm not going to finish it. Every time I hear your name, I think about that song by Run DMC. XDMC in the house. Very talented graphic artist and marketing specialist. We love XDMC.
We love XDMC.
We love Sherry Bumbray.
And just so that you know, JP said greetings, just came through to smash the like button. At work, gotta go. We appreciate that like. So Corey, go ahead with the Harambe Creed, and that way we can get a vote from our Word on the Street special guest, and then we'll move forward to our guest of the day.
The Harambe Creed goes like this. If it is to be,
if it is to be,
it is up to me.
It is up to me.
I feel good about myself.
I feel good about myself.
And the people around me.
And the people around me.
Because I walk with good.
Because I walk with good.
And I talk with good.
And I talk with good.
And that makes me feel.
And that makes me feel.
Real good.
Ooh, real good.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is your better.
Until your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And history. We must make history.
We must be great.
We must be great.
Lose not courage.
Lose not courage.
Lose not faith.
Lose not faith.
Step forward.
Now, typically, we're in a circle holding hands. This is where we all step forward.
And then we shout Harambe 7 times, and on the 7th time, we hold it out long.
And we also pull together like Coco is doing right there. So they can pull together with us. You can pull together with us at home. Tanya Jones says good morning, just so that you know, Corey.
Hey, Tanya.
She can pull together with us. Hey, Tanya, come on, let's pull together. Let's all Harambe.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Harambe. That's 1. Harambe. That's 2. Harambe. That's 3. Harambe, that's 4. Harambe, that's 5. Harambe, that's 6. Harambe.
You pulled together a long time on that last one. So our word on the street today is Harambe, which means pull together. If you guys out there can give our guests a hand, put some hand claps, and ladies, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Coco give us a half thumbs up. Miss Grace liked it. She said it's for her first time catching us live. What's up, Corey?
Hey, Miss Grace, how you doing? Y'all got here just in time to see one of my children get monkey neck. For giving me a half a thumbs up.
Morgan says, Harambe. She was pulling
Morgan.
together. Thank you so much, Morgan. And thank you, guests, for being here today. Now, make sure you, thank you, Sherry. They get it from their mama. She says, gosh, they're so pretty.
Yeah, they definitely get it from her because I can't imagine myself as a girl.
With ponytails and braids.
And a beard.
You'd be cute. You'd be cute. Sid, the science kid is, Sid the cool kid is clapping.
Thank you, Sid.
Denise is saying, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Absolutely. We were doing that already before the pandemic. Clapping. Thank you, XDMC, for those hand claps. I appreciate it. Welcome, Justine, Ruth. That's what I'm talking about.
Justine. That's an old Cosby Show throwback.
That's it. So we are getting ready for our, Morgan gave us a thumbs up.
Thank you, Morgan.
And everybody's chatting with each other. And Justine says, hello, Corey and Kwee. Hey there. Monkey back. Yeah, Corey, you just need to stop. That's what Justine said. Corey, go ahead and introduce our guest of the day, or are you going to give us that little snippet of the story so that everyone knows what our show this year is? The live stream Harambe for the Holiday Show. It's a Kwanzaa show. The way we celebrate Kwanzaa is as a stage play. So this way, people can hear folk tales, hear stories, because Kwanzaa is all about storytelling and sharing. Fanice says that her wash hands was supposed to be hand claps. But it all works. It's appropriate. It fits. Thank you. We appreciate that. And XDMC said he forgot that Sesame Street. This needs to be on PBS. He loves this. We appreciate the shout out. Hopefully they're listening as well. We even have Atumpan, that's our organization. They're saying hello, everyone, giving us thumbs up, folks talking to each other. Amazing. So Corey, give them a story, because Kwanzaa is about storytelling and sharing, so that you're sharing family stories, you're sharing history with each other. That's the point of this year's story, Successful Day of Fishing, our Harambe's for the Holidays story, our Harambe for the Holidays show.
Right. So
in order to celebrate Kwanzaa, we use the 7 principles to put them together in a story so that we can just have a great time with it. So you, at this time, you can give us a snippet of the story, The Successful Day of Fishing, and lead right into our guest, introducing our special guest today. We're going to interview her momentarily.
All right, so here's the story for the day. Some folks say that Willie Green was the best. Nah, I set you up for that one, XDMC.
Can't do Willie Green on this show.
Can't do Willie Green on this show. But I will say this. Long ago in a land far away, there once was a very successful town that had a successful bustling marketplace with lots of different merchants. The merchants were there every morning selling their goods by singing the merchants' chant by saying, the market is open for shoppers, we are hoping. Baskets, hand-carved wood arts by sundown. Each merchant would hawk their wares in songs. Music played and filled the air. But the merchants were always on high alert because of Sasuma. Sasuma was a wicked thief who would rather climb to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro to steal something from somebody instead of standing flat-footed on the ground and just doing an honest day's work. Sasuma tried to steal from the fresh produce merchant, but she got caught. She tried to steal something from the hand-carved wood art merchant, but she got caught. She tried to steal fabrics and baskets from the other merchants, but she got caught, and they threatened to take her away to the royal guard to be thrown into jail. But there was another woman in town. Her name was Sogalon. And Sogalon was one of the most successful fisherwomen in all the land. Every day she would come back to the town with her baskets loaded with fish, where she would sell some for gold, keep some for herself, and give some to her family and friends. And whenever she returned from a successful day of fishing, the people in the marketplace would sing a song that celebrated her successful catch of the big fish by saying, Akukwe ni kalabora, Akukwe ni kalabora, ni kalafonterie, Akukwe ni kalabora, kuku, Akukwe ni kalabora, ni kalafonterie. And the people would dance cuckoo in celebration of a successful day of fishing. And we're going to stop that right there as we get ready to introduce our special guest of today.
Now, it's today's special guest. related to me because we got someone with a Y in the house. You know, she's a vocalist, she's a singer. I can't sing as well as her, but she just says, hello, guys. I just wanted to let you know she's in the house. People are giving you hand claps like Sid, this cool kid, Antoine, and Morgan Williams as well.
Thank you very much for all the hand claps. We appreciate that. And if you have any questions that you want to ask us about me being a blind guy or her being my wife and how we do life, put them in the comment section and we'll answer those as much as we possibly can in our Q&A segment. Now, what we're going to actually do today is we're going to actually bring on our special guest. Our special guest is a hot yoga instructor.
A hot
yoga instructor. I'll let her explain that a little bit later on. She's also a very talented photographer. She's a mother, a wife, none other than a very beautiful and wonderful friend of ours. Her name is Emily Thompson. Emily, welcome to the show.
All right, so let's add Emily. Welcome, Emily.
Hi.
How are you? We're doing great. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. And so it's just great to have you here. We are doing wonderful. You're looking lovely. And we hope that, your day is going well so far.
Oh, yeah, it's going good. I'm dancing to the song. I'm into the story. And then Corey busts out with the hot yoga instructor. Yeah. So I'm laughing. This has been a beautiful show I've been watching backstage. So it's been beautiful. So
thank you. Justine agrees. She says, y'all are poetry in motion. I think she was talking about me. And then Sean Bright says, please put your questions in all caps in the chat. That way she'll see your question. We'll see your question. She is welcoming Emily. And so is Morgan Williams. She's saying, hello, hello, hello. Justine says, nice to meet you, Emily T. And Fanice is giving you a shout out. Hey, Emily. So we're going to jump right into this interview because you've got plenty to say. You're so accomplished. What's the first question you want to fire with, Corey?
Emily, I've said this twice already that you're a hot yoga instructor. So do you want to explain what hot yoga is?
Well, of course I'm hot. No, hot. I am a yoga instructor, but I do various types. I do teach various types of yoga. One of those do include hot yoga, but I teach all types of yoga from young children to older practitioners of yoga and everybody in between. So, yeah, just spreading some joy.
Nice. And so I guess one of my questions is this is related to Harambe for the holidays. What is your experience with our organization, Atumpan and Harambe for the holidays, or just Corey and I and Harambe for the holidays?
Oh, well, in 2018, that's when we met, and it's just been ongoing from there. From there, I've been introduced to so many different things, being able to be around you guys and also the members of Atumpan and Act Dance Theater, Fanice, and all of the people who are watching live. So I've had an opportunity to travel with you guys different places to drum and also to just educate the community on what it is that you guys are doing. And also last year I got to participate in Harambe for the holidays by taking some photos, taking the headshots for the cast, and also covering the event, which was beautiful. It's truly a blessing and a testament to how great you guys are to be able to rally all these people together to create this awesome production.
Thank you.
So, kudos to you guys.
Oh, thank you. We definitely will rally you together. We will volunteer you sure. and pay you as well. So that's one thing that we do try to honor is people's value and all of those good things. Corey, did you have a specific question? Oh, just so you know, Emily, Sonia with a Y, the vocalist, we'll have her on here soon. She says, hello, Emily.
Hello, Sonia with a Y.
What's up, Sonia?
So perhaps she can at least help the folks on this side. 'Cause I know I am off key. You know, that's my favorite move, back singing backup. But just so that you know, Sherry Bumbray says she is so happy to see so many melanated yoga instructors.
So Emily, I have a question for you. We talked about you doing yoga. We talked about your photography, but you also are an accomplished actress. You've been in a lot of different stage plays. So you want to talk about some of your experiences on stage with different productions?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I own one half of a theater production company called Powerhouse Productions with my mother, Despina Marie. We were actually featured on the Chime magazine here locally in Virginia about entrepreneurs, mother and daughter entrepreneurs. So I've had a lot of experience being on stage, working with the production company in various different facets. Acting, directing, running the stage, anything you can name. I have my start really with Ron Harris of Ranelli Productions and DeShera Rainey and Novella.
Oh, we've worked with DeShera in the past. That was she helped produce Corey. She directed Corey's one of the first plays that we produced back in 2001.
And it was a Kwanzaa show called Roots of the Withered Tree.
Yes, Roots of the Withered Tree.
I want to bring that one back too.
Yeah, we got to bring that one back because, you know, one of the things when you mention people like DeShera Rainey, she was one of those people that, you know, we have folks in the chat saying, yes, I'm here for the melanin teachers. That was DeShera Rainey. You know, she was a teacher. She would teach you how to write, how to direct, how to produce. And this was all within her one role. You know, you might have asked her to do one thing, but then she was there to teach you everything. So we have people in the chat that's supporting this. And just so that, you know, Fenice supports you. She's like, yes, Emily is awesome.
I love Fenice.
Yeah. You know, she was on yesterday, so you got to go back and watch yesterday's show. And so Sherry agrees it's been a long time coming. Al Brooks says, hey, y'all. Hey there.
Yeah.
Hey. And then we also have Anja Africa saying, love hot yoga. See, very few of us in class or teaching. So this is great because we didn't even realize that we had melanin hot yoga teachers and melanated hot yoga teachers, I should say, and so many people excited about them. And so, yep. Boss moves is what Shine Bright is saying. Mm-hmm. You know, she's truly a queen of many talents. And Sherry agrees. She's too bad she's not in the area. So go ahead with your experience. So go ahead, Corey. What else did you want to ask?
Now, in addition to being an accomplished actress, a hot yoga instructor, I keep saying it just to play on the word hot, and being a photographer, you are also a newlywed, and we were excited to actually be part of your wedding. So you want to explain that to us?
Oh, yes. Well, I am a newlywed. I just got married 10/10/2020 to that guy in the picture there.
Congratulations.
Thank you. A true king in words and deeds and spirit. So it was truly a blessing that our paths crossed together. And then we knew once we got married, what brought us together was drums. He was drumming at a river, and I happened to come to the river and I heard the drum and I was dancing and I was like, oh, I like this. I never had an experience like that. And that was 10 years ago. So here we are 10 years later, our paths crossed again and we were married. So we knew that we had to encompass great energy, melanated people, and the love for drums. So who better to get to be there to celebrate our wedding and to be a part of unifying two beautiful souls than you guys. So yeah, Corey, LaQuita came and blessed us with the wedding. They drummed at the wedding and did our libation, and they also did our tasting of the 4 elements, which was both in 2 parts, hilarious and beautiful. So we're forever grateful. Everybody who came to the wedding said that it was beautiful and the most beautiful spiritual wedding that that they've ever been to, and that we owe that a lot to you guys. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And people are saying congratulations.
Thank
Sherry Bumbray is saying congratulations. Shine Bright is saying, oh, that's so beautiful. And of course, Sid, the cool kid Antoine is has those hearts in his eyes and smiling. And Fenice just loves your love story. Fenice followed it as you chronicled the whole event, and she was explaining to me, all the different ways that you shared. And so this is just lovely. I know we're going to be wrapping it up soon, but go ahead, Corey.
And this year, like I said, tune in the day after Christmas on December 26th because Lance, her husband Lance, and several of the Thompson clan will be on stage performing as part of the the live stream Kwanzaa, Harambe for the Holidays Live. That's the day after Christmas on December 26th. Put that on your calendar. Tell some family, some friends. And again, feel free to partner with us to make this project come to life. So thank you very much, Emily. We're going to get you to hang out with us for a while. We'll put you backstage. Don't leave. But thanks for being on the live with us today.
Absolutely. We definitely appreciate it. You've been so wonderful. We are going to say goodbye for now. And for our guests out there, we are going to finish up today's show with our plant-based treats. Now, Corey mentioned how you can partner with us. We definitely put that on the screen, how you can help us pay for production costs, because every year our Harambe for the Holidays show does incur in production costs. This year is no different, and tomorrow we will have one of the producers on to explain some of the technical things that happen with our particular production. So, Corey, I want you to hold this bottle because today's plant-based treat is simply chocolate milk. Guys, if you have not had chocolate milk with cacao powder, and this is actually another smooth move trick as well. So cacao powder is the base. You said, are you doing that for the camera?
No, this is great. Like I said, I love chocolate milk. And again, we are plant-based, so this is almond milk. So it's dairy-free.
Yeah, so actually that's it. That's all we used was, I did not bring in the sugar. This is almond milk. This is actually a bottle that we have refilled. We use for water. So you can always recycle your bottles. We put smoothies in these type of bottles. So you need cacao powder. And then you also need almond milk or rice milk or coconut milk or hemp milk, which, oh my goodness, it's so rich and it's so good. And then here's the secret, guys. You already know our flax seeds. This is going to give you a smooth move. So, guys, all you have to do is put those things into a bottle, add sugar, so that way to your taste, you can add sugar. Now, Corey, Anja Africa, just so that you know, this is so cool. She has never heard of hot yoga before coming to Pennsylvania, and she had been there 17 years. There was a Caribbean sister teaching it, and they ran her out, so she left the studio, and there was only one other person in the class.
And yoga instructors are mafia. Wow.
Yeah, and someone said she can do a virtual class. That was Anja Africa earlier, because she's like, hey, I still need my hot yoga, so that might be an option. So guys, that is your plant-based treat for the day.
Tell them some of the secrets of cacao.
Well, the secrets of cacao is its antioxidant properties. Those antioxidants are great for reducing free radicals, which are those things that cause cancer, cause heart disease and whatnot. So that's one of the main reasons that we use cacao. Almond milk, of course, is just great. That's your fat, that's your protein. And then sugar, I like sugar. We shouldn't have it. We shouldn't consume it. So if you want to use dates or a different sweetener, you can always do that. And flax seeds. Oh my goodness, the health benefits for flax seeds with your blood pressure, with your cholesterol, reducing all of those sorts of things. Diabetes.
All because of the extra fiber that flax seeds provide.
Yeah, but you get an immediate boost though, guys, with that smooth move. If you're a dancer, you might think, oh, that's gonna help me move smooth. But if you older, you know what smooth means. So
Quita, you said you use sugar, right?
I do use sugar.
But you don't have to because
Thank you, Shine Bright. She says, sounds good.
You can just dip your finger and stir with your finger because you're just so sweet to me. Oh.
Okay, we got to go ahead on and get on fine now.
All right, everybody. Well, that's our show for today. We thank you for joining us. Don't forget to smash that like button. And also make sure you bum rush the other buttons. And that means subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you can know when we're going live and when we're going to have other videos that we're uploading to our YouTube channel. And again, partner with us by making sure you donate to #BlindGuy
His wife.
That's it for today's episode. Thank you for joining us. And as we like to say, deuces.
We do. All right. Deuces.